Today I'm going to be playing this 3.5 average cost Valkyrie Queen Bow deck. I think it has some decent control with, of course, the Evil Valk, but also is fast cycle with the cheap cards as well, so let's hop into some ladder. In our first match here against Staz from the Lava Lunar, so that's probably what he's going to be playing. I will say this deck could struggle against Lava Hound potentially, depending on their spell. If they have like a Lightning or maybe Void or something that can easily take out the Archer Queen. So he does go for the Inferno Dragon in the back. Looking at my hands, I really don't have anything to place. For this dragon, so that was maybe a dumb Valkyrie because I left myself in a bit of a sticky situation, but just gonna go log like this. Now here's the problem: he does go Lava on the back. Hopefully my Valk can get on tower for a few shots at least. Yeah, looks like it's going to get at least one, maybe two. Yeah, 2 shots, not bad. So if he doesn't have a spell to kill this queen, I think we're all right. It really depends on what he has for this. If he has balloon other lane, I can rocket it as well. There's the skeleton dragons. I kind of have to rocket this actually, so we might be in a bit of a predicament. Never mind, he does go for the vines, so I can go Electro Spirit, keep our Archer Queen alive just like that. Absolutely perfect. And yeah, good start right here. We do have a nice lead, even though he's played his win condition and I haven't, so I think we're going to be waiting for the right time to go offensive expo. Anytime I do expo, he's probably just going to like Inferno Dragon on top of it, so that could be a bit of a problem here. There's the balloon. Okay, I'll go cannon like this right now. Do I need to queen this as well? I think I do. Yeah, I'm going to queen. I think if I played my cannon one tile lower a little bit faster, I could have probably not had to queen, but it's all good. We're fine. I'm going to go Valk the bridge. Actually, he Valks in the back, which is kind of a mistake, no? Because now... Oh, he has Barbarrel in a Lava Hound deck. What the heck? That rhymes. But now he has to spend more at least, and I don't have to worry about a Lava Hound push. And yeah, so things are going to get interesting here. I think we can win this, but it's going to take a lot of good cycling and trying to keep our Archer Queens alive and getting good abilities as well. But yeah, I feel like Queen Bow and Queen in general is kind of a underused card for how good it is. And I really haven't played a deck like this, so I decided to make one up and see if we could actually make it viable on top ladder. So I'm going to go log right here, just to get back to our Archer Queen and see how he does want to play this. I'll go Queen low since we're in double elixir now. I can probably cycle pretty fast. He does go Lava on the back, so I'm going to go Expo on the left-hand side right now and see how he does react. So there's the Valkyrie. Okay. We could kite that out of range potentially. I'm gonna go Skellies over here and then pop my ability right now. Try and catch him off guard. Nice, Expo does connect and he doesn't get the guards down in time. I'm gonna go Electro Spirit like this. Cannon down low for the balloon, please. And then I need to go Archer Queen on top of this, I think, right away, and then pop the ability here if I can. I'm actually gonna wait a second because he's probably gonna use the vines. Yep, I'm not gonna ability yet. Now I'm gonna use the ability that he's used his vines so we don't waste it. Oh, beautiful defense right there. I can go Rocket on top of this Inferno Dragon in the lava and then Skellies. Oh, that was clean. Okay, 20 seconds as long as I don't get overwhelmed. Right here we have this game in the bag. Oh, that was a good Electro Spirit. Barbarrel by him to predict the Electro Spirit, rather. I can go Valk up top. He's going to balloon probably. Yeah, but only 10 seconds left. I think we can get the rocket off, and that is a just absolute masterclass of a defense in the first match right here. No damage from that balloon, and we are going to secure the victory. Wow, that was clean. In our next match against this person from the Valhalla clan, I'm just going to go for my skeletons and then get our Valkyrie down first play. I think out of most of the plays, Valk in the back is kind of safe, and I just want to get around to my evolution because it's so good on defense that I think it's fine to just cycle it a lot of the time. I mean, really, what's going to be the worst thing that could happen? Like, potentially they eye drag the back or something like the guy did last game, but other than that, there's not that many bad things that could happen. What in the world? Barbs into a Valkyrie and Fireball. What? Okay, hold on. I think we just go Electro Spirit here and then go for the Expo. Please don't die, Archer Queen. Oh no, I need to pop my ability as soon as I can right now. Oh, perfect. That might be game, guys. I'm not going to lie. That was utter domination right there. I don't know what he was going for with those barbarians. Were really, really bad because that just led me to get an easy cleanup on them with the Valkyrie. And of course, he had to Fireball, and the Queen still survives and kills everything else. So yeah, very good start. The game's definitely not over. It might be Lava Hound again. Dude, I've been telling y'all, Lava Hound is back in the meta. It's very, very, very good. Definitely a top 3 or 4 deck at like bare minimum right now. I would say maybe even top 2 if you really want to stretch it. But I'm going to go for the Valk the Bridge just to see what he has in cycle for this. Does he go Barbs on top of it? He might. He does. Okay, that's completely fine because we're pretty much in spell cycle range already. If I just get a couple more logs down, then of course one more rocket, maybe an Electro Spirit connects on tower, who knows. And yeah, it's going to be fairly easy pretty much going forward. I just need to defend the rest of this game and take it nice and slow, but I'm not going to do that because I do not have any patience. So I'm going to go Expo on this other side and then Archer Queen up top. I mean, he probably could still come back, but overall, I feel like there's no way that I'm choking this game from this situation, hopefully. So the little bomber balloon thingy ability doesn't kill my queen completely. I'm going to go for it. Well, I was going to ability, but he just instantly dragoned, and I wasn't really expecting that. So I'm just going to go Valkyrie at the bridge again to force out even more cards or elixir. There's the tombstone. So, all right, Valk might actually hit the tower here. I'm not sure if it's close enough to get there. Does it? It does not. Okay, so no little splash damage right there. That's okay, though. He's going to go for a Lava Hound push eventually. I'm just going to go Electro Spirit like this. There's the lava. So if I can get my cannon down early, get back to another cannon maybe for defense, then I think we should be in business. But just going to go Queen the Bridge and see how he wants to play this. Pop the ability right now. Decent. And then I can just go ahead and go Skellies like this. I need a nice rocket here on top of this balloon and all of that. Yep, not too shabby. Electro Spirit like this. Valkyrie to kite everything back. Okay, this could be a bit of an issue. I don't really have anything for the skeleton dragons, so this might be a bit of a problem, but we'll see. Only 20 seconds. I don't think he's really going to be able to break through. I have my rocket back in cycle. He does go for a Lava Hound push. And see, here's the problem. He's going to go balloon, right? I need to either rocket on offense right now and then try and defend, or rocket on defense. I'm going to commit to defending, I think. Let's go Electro Spirit like this. Let's go ahead and rocket last second right here once that pops, and then go for the Valkyrie as well. All right, you know what? That was pretty good. I think it was a little risky to go for that. I think we probably could have stalled out and just rocketed his tower, but now I just need to make sure I don't choke this game. Oh my gosh, this guy's got so much elixir. You know what? I just got to commit to the rocket here. I cannot defend this. Let's just rocket on his tower, and I think we're good. Yeah, no way, that takes in time. Whew, that got a little bit sketchy at the end there, but yeah, Lava Hound can get scary fast if you're not careful. Definitely liking the version of this deck that we have created. Just like really solid defense. I think that Evo Valkyrie is one of the most slept on cards in this game with how much value it can get in so many situations. Even Rocket on defense, as long as you don't miss, which I have been having a problem recently. I don't know what it is. I cannot hit a rocket to save my life. Like the last couple of days, it's been really bad. Like I'm genuinely missing almost, I'd say 10-15% of my rockets, which is a high percentage when you're trying to hit multiple units. You know, sometimes I have to go for like a last second NATO if I have it in my deck. But this deck, there's no forgiveness, so you got to make sure you hit them. He goes Eagle him in the back. All right, this is going to be one of the games of all time, I think is a good way to describe it because of this. If I lose in the first push, then fair play, but that would definitely piss me off. I'm going to go Electro Spirit down, though. I think we need to try and get back to an Archer Queen again, maybe, to defend. I'm going to go Valk as well. That should kind of put in some decent work. Then I can also go Queen if I need to, but I'm going to try not to Queen because that Valkyrie is going to get lots of value. So, yeah, even though he kind of went Eagle on first play, it wasn't a smart play just because we have Valk, and Valk's a great counter to Elixir Golem one-on-one for sure. Cannon's a good counter as well. Just kiting everything towards the center, and it's really going to come down to, does he have a big spell for our Archer Queen? That's going to be the question. If he has like lightning or something, then things might get a bit sketchy, but Cannon Electro Spirit's going to clean up right there, and we'll see what he wants to do from this point on. I don't actually want to play anything, because if I use my Queen, then oh gosh, I could be in some trouble, but I also don't want to wait forever. Surely he's going to play another like Elixir Golem in the back or something. No way Elixir Golem players have patience, right? I won't believe it. So I'm actually going to go Expo on the bridge because I don't have any patience. And we'll see what he wants to do. Valkyrie can knock it down in time. Dang it. That sucks. But that's okay because now he has to go for something else. There's the Eagle into an Evo Valk. Oof. Kind of a rough play by him. In my opinion, I'm going to go for the Queen up top here just to get that DPS going, and Valkyrie's putting in work. Let's go. Oh, he has a Void. That's not good. I need to block it so my Queen stays alive. Perfect. Oh, beautiful protection. Oh my goodness gracious. What the heck? Okay, I think I need to Valk this. Yeah, I do. Or things would get very, very ugly very quickly. That could have gone badly. So, Curse Void as his spells with, of course, the Rage as well. I'm going to Queen the back. If we can keep our Queens alive from the Void spell, I think life could be good. I'm going to go for the Expo as well on defense. Electro Spirit to keep our Queen at maximum HP, so it has to be responded to over here on the other side. He does just Void that. That's fine with me, though, because now our next Queen is not going to be able to be voided, and should get lots and lots and lots of value right here. So I'm just going to go for the Queen early on top of that E-Golem, and then pop my ability right now. Electro Spirit like this up top. Go for the Valkyrie in the middle to kind of clean up everything. Also block that Skelly King. Oh, the Evo Skarmy could be a bit of an issue. I need to log on top of that general right there. Please die. Thank you. I'm going to go for the Archer Queen again. Down low, and really we're just kind of stacking things. Electro Spirit like this, that's going to be very good value. Valkyrie's kind of missing actually right there, which is a little bit sucky, but I can go for a second Valk like this, and now we can start the real pressure. We have two Valkyries, we have an Archer Queen and Expo down. There's the Goblin Curse on top of that, which is completely fine with me. The Void does come down. I'm just going to go Skellies to block that, then Archer Queen as well if I can. Perfect timing on that. We have double Archer Queens. I can go Electro Spirit like this if I need to on the right hand side. I'm going to wait a second and pop the ability right now so my Queen stays alive. Electro Spirit like this in case he Skarmies or something. That should get the Night Witch in there as well. Not too shabby. Come on, Queen. Give me like one hit on tower. I'll be happy. Give me one. I'll take one. All right, let's go Expo on offense again. on this right-hand side and just really react to him. He's going to go for the E-Golem and the Skelly King, so Valk is going to be a good option. Cannon Skellies comes down. There's the Void. I can go Electro Spirit like this and also Log as well. Perfect Log to get a bunch of those blobs and the Skelly King. And yeah, we should be completely fine. There's no way that I lose this from this spot, I don't think, unless he does make one huge push and somehow overwhelm us. But we have too much like fast cycle cards to where even if he voids one of my cards, like we should be okay to get back around to another one. So I'm going to go for the Queen in the back right now and really start defending with my heart, like my heart depends on it. Let's go for the cannon here, Electro Spirit on the left-hand side, then Skellies, and then we're back to a Valk. Perfect, literally perfect timing on that, and double Valk's going to clean up that E-Golem, especially with the Evo over there. So all I need to do is go for the cannon like this, go for the Log, and then the Electro Spirit, then Valkyrie. Again, we have triple Valkyrie on the map right now. Dude, this is actually crazy. Cannon again, I didn't even need that, actually. Now we can Offensive Expo. We have 3 Valkyries. What's going on? 2 Archer Queens, 3 Valkyries, and Expo. Good luck, man. Good luck. There's absolutely no way he's stopping that, and that is the one bad thing about playing E-Golem. You give your opponent Elixir, and then this happens. Up against Lord Fire in this next match, I'm just going to go for the Valkyrie if he doesn't play anything right here. I mean, might as well drop it down and see what happens. Of course, the second I put the Valk down, the baby dragon comes down the other lane. Could be Golem, could be Graveyard, it could be a bunch of different things. I'm going to try and... Okay, wait, now we need to really focus on this defense because my cycle is not good for this. I got to go Electro Spirit down here, then go Skellies as well. Hopefully that cleans up the rest of the Graveyard right here. It actually does. You know what? I think we deserve a round of applause for no damage right there. Wow. Not a singular thing hit my tower. Maybe one skeleton, I think, because he got that one hit. But, no, did it even? No, it must have, because he got a bit of damage. But, like, no baby dragon hits, no damage taken from the graveyard aside from that one first Larry. And he does go for the barbell. I feel like that's a bit of an overcommit. He does have bowler, though. What if I log this out of range of the Expo? Does that work or no? No, it doesn't, because he goes Tornado like that. Can I Electro Spirit? That's a little bit late, I think, unfortunately. Yeah, if I put that down a bit faster, maybe we could have been in an okay spot, but yeah, now down, I can't speak, about 1,200 damage right here. I need to go definitely opposite lane if he has poison. I'm pretty sure it's a freeze version, though, because Graveyard with Bowler is most of the time freeze because they just synergize really well together, especially Tornado, too. I'm going to go Queen. He probably won't Graveyard into this. I would think it'd be a pretty crazy Graveyard if he did. Wow, okay. Gonna Valk up top and then go for the Evo Skellies down low. And that should clean up. He does go for the freeze, though, so I need to log as well. Holy smokes, that's a lot of damage. Surely we can punish him, though, for that. That was, like, a ton of elixir expenditure. I feel like he's barely... That's got to be all he has. I'm actually going to go Offensive Expo here, I think, on this right-hand side. Let's go for the Archer Queen ability first right now, and then Offensive Expo. There's no way he bowlers in time for that. Queen, yeah. We are chilling. That Expo's on tower. He could bowler probably, like, right now. But look at that damage we just got. Down to 1,300. He's probably going to lose his entire tower, actually, right here, or at least get into rocket range. Perfect. Then we can go Archer Queen like this to kill the Barbarian, pop my ability as well. Okay, that was kind of a bad ability. He literally NATO'd at the exact same second, but it's all good. We can go Electro Spirit like this, and that is going to be a clean defense right there. So yeah, we're in a good spot right now. I would say that he can still take my tower if I do kind of let him get a good graveyard freeze. Let's go Larry's. I'm going to rocket the Baby Dragon and the Knight, of course, because that's a 7 for 6 trade, and we cannot allow him to go for a graveyard freeze in any circumstances. Go for the Queen, pop my ability instantly right here. How does he react? Graveyard does come down, but like, look at the situation. I think that we're good. I'm going to go Valk as well. He's going to freeze, so I'm going to go Electro Spirit like this. Hopefully he can chain on everything. He does go for the freeze just in time, but it doesn't matter because Skelly's going to clean up, and yeah, we're vibing right now. Only 15 seconds left, and I think we should have this game in the bag. Just going to go for the Queen ability, and I think he's going to give up, and we're going to take the W and head into the next match. Nice. In our next one against the Snow right here, just going to see if he makes the first move. A lot of people don't want to make the first move today, which is kind of, I would say, not common. Usually people are pretty adamant on playing first, but just going to go Valk to back right here and see how he does want to react to this. So Bomber could be Golem. Okay, I literally just called it as soon as he did it. Let's go for the Archer Queen to back right here. I think it's a fine play. Now, we could get ourselves into some tricky situations because if he has a lightning early on and I give him a cannon and an Archer Queen, this game is over, like, immediately. So I got to play this safe. I'm going to go for the ability right now, go for the cannon like this, and then Skellies. Dang, he just goes Skeleton Dragons the river, like, straight up, doesn't even care about anything. Thankfully, the Valk does come down in time to kill, or to block for the Prince, so it doesn't kill my Archer Queen. That could have gone very, very badly, very quickly, but thankfully, we're good. Wow, what a just toxic first play of the game, right? Literally just all in without a care in the world. I wish I could care about things that little sometimes. So Queen's not going to connect because he does have Zap. So that pretty much guarantees me that he doesn't have a Lightning spell, I would assume. If he does have Lightning and Zap, then fair play. I'm just a noob and don't know anything about Clash Royale. But just going to go log on the left-hand side right now and see how he does want to react to this. Bomber at the bridge, I mean, fair play. Let's just go Cannon because why not? We're going to get back to another one for the next Golem anyways. Well, there we go. You know what? He doesn't have Bomber in cycle, so I'm actually going to go Expo on this left-hand side. Maybe it's a dumb play. We'll see. If I can time these Larrys correctly, which we can do, we can actually keep our Expo alive for a lot longer and get a bunch more damage than if I didn't, of course, go for those little 1 elixir, 3 skeletons. I'm going to go Queen. Actually, I'm going to go Valk. No, I'm not. I'm not going to go Valk yet. I was going to go Valk until that Prince came down. I'm going to go Valk now to pull this backwards. And, oh, shoot. I might have messed up. I keep forgetting people, like, have Tornado in their decks, and then they pulled my Queen out of range, and I kind of screw myself. Let's go Skellies like this on top of that right there. He does go for the dragons. Yeah, our tower's most likely gone. If I can rocket this in time. Hold on, if I can rocket, we're good, no? Wait, maybe not. I need to block the dash with the Electro Spirit, then get the Valkyrie down. Come on, if I can Valk in time for this Golden Knight, we should be okay right there. Wait, no way, no way, no way. What? Bro, what? Oh, come on now. How is that not retargeting? That's so dumb. Okay, well, now we are in quite the sticky situation, to say the least, right here. That sucks, man. We could have saved our tower. That would have been game, I think, too. Oh, well. Let's go for the Expo like this. Just try and, like, spam him before he has enough elixir for the Golem is my thought process. Nah, he just Golden Knights. Dang, dude. I think we're cooked. So things are going to get very stressful very quickly here. I'm going to go... I could go Queen in the pocket, but, like, that's so obvious. Yeah. Let's go for the Queen in the back and just really focus on this defense. I'm kind of surprised he put that Golem towards my King Tower. Not sure why, but maybe... I really don't know. So I'm just going to go Valk like this and Skellies as well to stop him, hopefully. There's the Evo Bomber. If we can take this Bomber out, perfect. Really good Electro Spear like that. I'm going to go for my ability, go for my Archer Queen again. There's the Golden Knight, so I'm going to go Valkyrie up top like this right now, and that should be fine. Have to pop my ability here as well to DPS down the Prince and the Golden Knights. Evo Skellies on top of that Prince as well. And you know what? I still believe in our comeback. That was a horrible, horrible, horrible Mega Minion ability too. Probably the worst one I've ever seen before. So there's the Skeleton Dragons. I'll just cycle my log. Try and keep the game close until the very end. I'm going to sneaky Queen the pocket. Let's see if we can catch him off guard. Pop the ability as well. Wait a second. The King Tower, though. That's going to be quite a lot of damage. Yeah, wow. Look at that. Down to 3,100. Now we can really focus on King Tower and defense for the most part. There's the Golem. All right. It's time to lock in on a perfect defense. Let's go Electro Spirit like this. Let's go for the Cannon as well right now. Get the Archer Queen down for DPS early. And yeah, we should be in a good spot. There's the Prince. I'm going to log on top of that right there. And then I guess we'll Skellies on the Prince as well. Not too shabby. Go for the Electro Spirit down low. I can go for my Cannon up top and then pop my ability right now. Go for the Valkyrie to block the Prince's charge. Oh, beautiful. Yep, we're chilling right now. We're absolutely chilling. Our defense has been really good ever since that failed blockage of the Golden Knight that kind of caught us into the situation that we're in the first place. So I'm going to go for the Electro Spirit like this, Cannon as well right now. I've got Evo Skellies and Evo Valkyrie and Rocket, so defensively, I think we're good here. I'm going to go Valk, Evo Skellies quickly, try and catch him off guard, log as well, and also go for I was going to go for the Archer Queen again. I'm going to go for the Queen down low to make sure these dragons don't cook me, and then that Evo Valk got a bunch of value. I can go for the Cannon like this, Valkyrie on top of the Prince and the Bomber. Perfect. It's also going to block the Golden Knight too. I can go log as well to make sure things die. I can go for another Archer Queen to the side, pop the ability here to hopefully defend. Then I can go for the Cannon up top like this, and I think we're good. Yeah, really good defense. Just a whole entire double elixir, or double elixir, yeah, double and triple elixir. I'm gonna go for the Rocket log just for a little bit of insult to injury, and Archer Queen, Valkyrie, Cannon. Like, our defense was way too good for him to break through, and we are gonna secure the victory against the Golem, even though we let up a tower in single elixir, and we're going opposite lanes, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, nice win. Hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, as always, enjoy the Butch clip, and have a good one, everybody. And yeah, peace.